I would guess that a lot of people that might be interested in the topics I'd like to talk about were, or still are, fans of Christopher Hitchens, the author from England, who spent a lot of time in America, who died not long ago. I was just watching some videos of him that I hadn't seen before, and I always respected what he did until I saw some lectures he gave about the war in Iraq. Not saying it changed my full view on him, I just was pretty appalled by his take on it at the time. But I saw him be extremely insulting to some people in an audience where it was an open question and answer, and it was after one of his side-by-side debates with a theologian where, he gets to intellectually insult these religious concepts, and the religious person just always kind of takes it, and Christopher Hitchens is just flippant and throws the jokes in there, and crowd laughs, and then they'll have a question and answer, and they'll just subtly, put down the people, or just tell them after a few words when they get the gist of what they're asking, just tells them, no, sit down, I'm not taking that question. And if they still, out of self-pride, fight for their question, he calls for security. And I thought it was a great little example of what's wrong with the, establishment when it comes to intellectual discussion. I mean, yeah, these people might not have been, so suited to be talking to those people. Maybe they're better off on Jerry Springer or Donahue or something, but even those people are probably paid to be there. For all we know, the way things are, people are, employed to stand up and say dumb things because the effect is in the audience that, oh, I better not stand up or I'll just get, mortified. And that's a powerful thing. It's just called intellectual insulting. It's just intellectual insult. And a lot of these people will do that, and it really makes you question their motivation and, in the long run, their real worth. Because, no matter which one of them, like Christopher Hitchens, you point to, going all the way back to Mark Twain, or even to Shakespeare, what effect did they really have? I mean, the world gets more messed up as decades go. We never meet the people that invent most of the things that are really interesting. They're just there. A lot of the people that look like they invented them, they didn't. Their developers did. And this is the CEO having the keynotes talk about it. But these intellectual discussions, whether it's Noam Chomsky or anything on the magnitude of the Israeli-Middle East dispute, nothing happens but those people dying. And the whole idea is to get them to stop being brutalized. On both sides, it's not happening. So, these people are not having an effect except pacification of the ever-growing multitude. I think that's something that's got to stop.